Romans 12 and verse 1. You want to rebuild an altar of righteousness? The first sacrifice that it demands is you. Total surrender. Total surrender. I beseech thee, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies, not just your spirits. Who is learning? Your bodies, a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable sacrifice. Now, look at me. There are many believers who do not want Satan to have a legal claim or a hold of their life, but a part of them is still not dead to Christ. For as long as there is still a part of you that is not interested in the things of God, Satan still has a hold. The Bible says, Satan cometh to me, Jesus is speaking now, and he cometh to me and found nothing. There are many believers today, when Satan comes, he will still find something that gives him a legal basis. The sacrifice of your life. Do you know there are people who want to be delivered but not to be born again? They are not interested in being born. Don't talk to me about being born again. Don't talk to me about being serious with God. Just cast out this demon and let me go. How much is it? If you need money, I can give you. Unfortunately, the first sacrifice is not money. It is your own life. A committal to knowing Jesus, loving Jesus, living for him all the days of your life. If you are not prepared, look at me. How many of you know that every altar is maintained by priesthood? I didn't teach you that. Priesthood is the spiritual system that maintains altars. Are we together now? It fans the coals, the ambers, so that those speakings continue. When the priesthood that powers an altar fails, the operation of that altar will fail. The altar is as powerful as the priesthood that keeps it, thriving. And for many people, they do not know that every altar that speaks against you has men and systems that have literally sacrificed their lives. I want you to believe this. There are people who don't do any other thing except to maintain altars. And there are strict demands. Some of them, because of the kind of office that they have to maintain those demonic altars, there are times they don't see the sun for 1 week, for whatever it is. You see the men looking as if they are dead, but they tell you this is the priest in charge of this altar. Are we together? The law of sacrifice is a non-negotiable condition your entire life. Lord, I offer my life. Since I am not going to serve Satan, I will follow you wholly. Since I am not going to serve Satan, I will follow you wholly. There's no such thing as I won't serve Satan, and you too, I'm still considering. You are with Satan. Immediately, automatically, the altar returns. Who is understanding? Are we together? Yeah. I won't serve Satan. All right, choose you this day. Lord, I am for you. With my life, I pledge my life to serve your purposes. I belong to you. This is the decision that many people have not made today. Is the reason why their advocacy to be free from the speakings of altars still has a hold of them. When we challenge people to be serious with God, it's beyond just going to heaven. It is engaging this law of sacrifice.